These are strange times, confusing times, which makes consistency and stability more important than ever before. We need our community more than ever before. We need Shomrei Torah synagogue, and Shomrei Torah needs you now more than ever before. I've heard it said that this is not an interruption in your life, this is your life. And while none of us wants to be in the midst of a global pandemic, this is where we find ourselves. What we used to do in person, the things that we took for granted, we now do differently. Shomrei Torah Synagogue is still doing many of the things that you have come to love and expect from us, but we are doing them differently, safely, and according to the best guidance possible. Please keep in mind that in the midst of great challenges come life's greatest lessons. This pandemic is showing us the importance of love, of family and friends, of faith and Judaism, of spending time together and talking and listening and just being with one another. It's not about things, it's about each other, about family and about community. Maybe you've heard our current situation worldwide described as a lifequake. It's something affecting every single person in the world, either indirectly or sadly directly. We have lost jobs, loved ones, we've lost a sense of normalcy. And while every single person's life is being affected by what is going on, we all handle it very differently. Yet we all have different needs. I believe we all need community, and we need our synagogue. Our High Holiday Liturgy reminds us that three things can avert the severity of our lives: tshuva, repentance, tefillah, prayer, and tzedakah, giving. As each of us will seek a turning and a returning to our better self, we as a community pray that we can soon return in person to our beloved shul. Our activities and those things that we took for granted, like going out, holding hands, praying and singing together, side by side in this congregation, putting our arms around family and friends and even strangers, welcoming them all to our Kihila Kedoshah. But in order to remain steadfast and strong, we need your help. We need your tzedakah. We can support one another, we can care for one another, we can be there for you, which is why we are asking you to be here with us. And whether you can give a little or cover another, and give generously, Shomrei Torah needs you. This year, passing those pledge cards down from aisle to aisle will not happen, but giving still can. And while our synagogue may not be filled with congregants, a synagogue is never empty. It is filled with joy and faith and God, and most importantly, your hearts and souls, the heart and soul of the Jewish people. While we may not be together literally, we will always be together, and what once was will be again. If you are watching this from your home, we know you are filling your screen and home with prayer. We are filling your lives with joy by sharing these services on these holiest of days through technology and live streaming. We are making these times as normal as possible. For all the wonderful educational opportunities that we offer at a synagogue, for our daily and Shabbat minyanim, from our sisterhood to our men's club to our social action groups, from our youth department to our Chazak seniors, Shomrei Torah Synagogue is here for you. From baby namings and Brit Milah to B'nai Mitzvah and weddings, these beautiful and powerful life events which add significance and holiness to our lives will once again be celebrated in these hallowed halls. We will be here for you. To this we respond, Hineni, I am here. So please, during these holy days, give as much as you can, where you can, and if need, please carry others. Shomrei Torah is here for you. Please be here for Shomrei Torah. Now is the time to stand up and declare, here I am, Hineni. In the meantime, we hold fast to the words of the psalmist that we recite each morning and evening. Lulei ha'amanti lerot b'tuv Adonai be'eretz chayim, kaveh el Adonai chazak v'yametz libecha, v'kaveh et Adonai. Have faith in God, be strong, and let your heart have courage. Put trust in God. May we be blessed with love, health, and joy in the new year. L'shana tova u'metuka, gemar chatima tova. There are so many ways in which you can make your pledge to Shomrei Torah Synagogue. You can click on the Donate Now button. You can go to the home page, to the banner, and make a donation there. Thank you so much from the bottom of our hearts for supporting our community.